From the banks of the mighty Ohio, the show welcomes you to the Great American Ballpark here in Cincinnati as MLB The Show gets set for this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, the third of this four-game series, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Cincinnati Reds. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to take you through this one. With me, as always, are former big leaguers Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Soup, you've been at this for a long time now. What catches your eye when we look at a matchup like this?
Well, Matt, I'm always eager to get a look at how Ken Griffey Jr. is swinging the bat. Obviously, the injury problems have been well documented, but he comes into this game healthy, and a healthy Jr. still means disaster to opposing pitchers.
All right, Dave and Hud will join us shortly, but let's get to our new era Cap starting lineup as the visiting Florida Marlins align like this. Hanley Ramirez will lead things off and be the shortstop. Scott Podsednik bats second in left field. Dan Uggla bats third, he's at second. Jorge Cantu is in the cleanup spot at first base. Jose Castillo will bat fifth, he's at third base. Cameron Maybin, the number 6 hitter, he's in center. Matt Trainer is behind the plate. He'll hit 7th. Alfredo Amezaga hits 8th. He'll be in right field. Andrew Miller will be on the mound for the Marlins and bat number 9. They'll be opposed by the veteran right-hander Aaron Harang. Harang, still one of baseball's best-kept secrets. Among National League hurlers, only Carlos Zambrano and Brandon Webb have won more games than his 32 over the past couple of seasons. He's become an ace in the truest sense of the term. And defensively, you see the Reds line up like this behind him. And standing in is Hanley Ramirez as we are ready to get this one going. Good crowd on hand as the first pitch tonight is taken for ball 1.
Got to look to try and slap that thing the other way.
First pitch, 7-11.
On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
And this guy's hitting just 200 for the series, so he's in need of a base hit right here.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Griffey is there to put it away, and Ramirez is kept off base to start the ball game. So 1 gone in the inning, and that brings up Scott Podsednik. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Yeah, not a pitch you could extend on. That's a good spot.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And a fine play there as he's able to corral this one on the move for the second out. Dan Uggla will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats foul. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Lined hard toward short. And past to diving Gonzalez. It's a base hit. Jorge Cantu will dig in here. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. They'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Now the starting lineup for Cincinnati in this one. Leading things off is the jack of all trades, Ryan Friel. Edwin Encarnacion will follow, having a tough time of late against left-handers, so we'll see how he responds. In the familiar 3 spot is the decidedly unfamiliar right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Behind him, the young first baseman, Joey Votto. Alex Gonzalez bats 5th. He'll play short. Brandon Phillips will follow, having a tough time of late against left-handers, so we'll see how he responds. Norris Hopper will be in the number 7 spot and play left field. Batting 8th and doing the catching is David Ross. And on the mound, batting number 9, Aaron Harang. Andrew Miller gets the ball to face them, and I think the one key will be how aggressive he is on the mound. He's got to get the ball and go right after hitters because he can get into trouble when he nitpicks and falls behind. And in the field, Louisville Slugger shows us that the Marlins will align themselves like this. And Ryan Friel getting ready now to lead off the home half of inning number 1. Runs up to bunt here, but this is going to kick just foul down the line.
Oh, that's a foul ball.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Trying to lock him up there with a fastball. That's a good spot to miss.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Fouled back. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul.
Foul ball.
Swing him a liner toward right center. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion will get his first shot at it here. And that misses for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
And they better keep an eye on that runner at first.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Maybe a good spot for a hit and run here, Matt. Let's see if they want to try something.
He waits. Now the pitch. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
That ball's foul.
deep down the left field line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. He's running towards second. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. And they won't get him as Friel's in there at second with a stolen base. A man at second with 1 down. And here comes Junior. Too low, 1-0.
Good speed out there at second. We'll see if they challenge the outfielders early on a base hit.
And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. Working carefully to Griffey here as it's 3-0 to him now.
Not a bad spot to miss. You'd love to get him to reach for something.
3-1.
Yeah, good late movement. Just did catch that inside corner.
Fastball in there, 3-2. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that's in there, base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 1-0 ball game.
So they'll draw first blood in this one. That was a good swing, and just like that, they get off to a 1-0 lead here in the first.
Joey Votto will stand in. And here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That is such a valuable weapon when you can spot the fastball down there.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Matt with a few pitches to play with, figure him to waste a pitch or two.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away, and striding in is the shortstop, Alex Gonzalez. And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Cincinnati. Reds lead this one 1-0. Jose Castillo leads things off now in the top half of the second. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So one away now, and here's Cameron Maben.
Cameron Maben.
And he takes ball one. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
And he's just 1 for 8 at the plate here in the series, so he needs to turn things around.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
That ball's foul.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. Matt Trainer steps in now. Good fastball there to start the at-bat as Harang jumps ahead 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up out in front of the mound. Ross is there, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. The Reds are on top, 1-0. Brandon Phillips will start things off in the bottom of the second. Ball 1. Swing and a line drive. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Got that past him. Let's see if they go soft and away now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Norris Hopper digs in at the plate. Goes after the first one here and sends it on the ground for Ugla at second. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here, 2 away.
This pitch was basically begging to be hit a long way, but all he could do with it was hit a ground ball for the out.
David Ross will be the batter. Fastball, and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time.
And he buzzed him with that one a bit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
And he'll think about inside outing that thing if it's over the plate a bit more.
Here he comes on 2-1. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
Just rearing back and throwing the heater by him right there.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. We've played 2 full. The Reds lead it 1-0. Alfredo Amezaga is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd. Now here's the first pitch. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now he runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Andrew Miller will get his first opportunity now. First pitch coming. Right there for strike 1.
And it looks like he's got a good feel for that pitch early on.
And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Swinging a hard liner to short. Up with it is Gonzalez. On to first, and Harang looks sharp thus far in the inning. There are 2 gone. Hanley Ramirez will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First offering on the way. Ball 1.
And sometimes when you're a leadoff hitter, go ahead and take a pitch. Let your pitcher catch his breath for a second.
One and one.
And this guy's just 2 for 11 in the series thus far, so he has not been all that productive of late.
Now a ball hit hard towards the hole, and that's past the diving infielder for a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and here comes a speed threat in the person of Scott Podsednik. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And against a guy like this, you get that first pitch fastball, you better be hacking.
And Harang will go to first. And a dive, but he's back. And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
Man, if he can get that call, it wouldn't surprise me to see him inch out a little bit further.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Reds lead this one 1-0. Aaron Harang makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Now the pitch. Now a ball lifted out in the air to left where Podsednik should have little trouble. And he's got it for out number 1. So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati third. And stepping in, the speedster Ryan Friel. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
And if you throw enough fastballs in succession, guys are going to time it, so be careful.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Just got to concentrate on that glove in situations like this. Just get it over.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw is high, and it's over his head. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. Edwin Encarnacion will step in now. First pitch coming. And a fastball from Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1.
A little bit of sinking action on that fastball.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Two out, nobody on. 1-2.
Boy, that sucker's moving right there.
Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And they will get... No! He's in there. A very close play at first. Ken Griffey Jr. will stand in. An RBI single in his first appearance. Now the first pitch. Low for ball 1. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And now this is strike 2 called as he shakes his head. 2-2 now.
Looked low to me, too.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4. Reds out in front, 1-0. Dan Ugla will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Now the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. But this will get foul for strike 2. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball from Harang as this is grounded toward Phillips at second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Jorge Cantu will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. And Cantu won't offer it that one either. It's 2-0.
And here's a case where you can just sit on fastball. If you don't get one, just take it.
And this is poured in at the letters, 2-1 now.
That would have been a good one to offer at there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. But this will wind up a foul ball, 2-2. Won't commit on the slider, good patience, and it's full, 3-2.
And Harang's control has been impeccable so far, but he's in danger of walking his first man.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
Foul ball.
And this will be grounded foul down the line at first. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and heads up as he had to hit the deck for dear life that time. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Jose Castillo will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
And he's just 2 for 9 in the series thus far, so he could use a base hit here.
Out of play. To right field. Griffey is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Reds lead it 1-0. Joey Votto will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He just poured that fastball right down the heart.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Oh, and how disciplined do you have to be to lay off that pitch on 0-2?
The pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Alex Gonzalez will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
And you don't want hitters to fall into that comfort zone up there, so a good idea to run the fastball in that time.
Swing and a line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Base hit right back up the middle, and I'll tell you what, that wasn't your average CNI single. You could hang a week's worth of laundry on that line drive. That was a rocket.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and stepping in the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Working the inside corner with the fastball. Let's see if they stay right there.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And you can tell he wanted to go after that one, but he wisely hangs back.
Runners on first with 1 down. Here's the 1-1. Now a called strike on the outside corner as that zone seems to widen some. It's 1-2.
And these pitches better be well off the plate if you want this umpire to call him a ball. He wants to make you swing.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he takes ball 4, so a good job of running the count full and then coaxing out the pass.
Setting up at the knees that time on 3-2. Let's see how close this thing actually was. Pretty close, but that looked like the right call.
Norris Hopper will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And that misses, ball 1. Sliced down the line at first, but this lands foul. It's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1.
And they obviously want to work him away as that's 3 straight on the outside part of the plate.
The 2-1. Late swing as this is laced down the line, but this is speared by the first baseman. David Ross will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
And this is a guy you want because you'd love to have the pitcher leading off in the bottom of the 5th.
In on the hands that time, 1-1.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
And I think you've got to throw a strike here because you do not want to go 3-2.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Reds lead this one 1-0. Cameron Maben will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Line to left. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Matt Trainer will dig in. He popped out his first time. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
That ball's foul.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Good start to the inning here. 3 pitches have got him an out and an 0-2 count.
Pitch on the way. And a tough slider there as he grounds it foul. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
He'll try a different arm slot here to see if he can get him to chase.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Alfredo Amezaga will be the batter. And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
And if they can get the number 8 hitter here, they'd have the pitcher leading off in the top of the 6th.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
No, foul ball.
And there's ball 2 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there will end the inning as the side is retired. Nothing happening there against Aaron Harang. And he's got himself a 1-0 lead. Aaron Harang will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Down the line, but this will kick foul. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Ryan Friel will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0.
Yeah, when guys start missing up late in the ball game, it can sometimes be a warning flag.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. On the ground down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here.
Foul!
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. 2 gone in the Cincinnati 5th, and here's the young third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. Now the pitch. And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Nope, that's foul.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball will be chopped foul.
Foul!
And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 5 innings complete. The Reds are on top, 1-0. And before the Marlins take their turn here in the 6th inning, let's take a moment to check their in-game box score through 5 innings. It's presented by Upper Deck. Andrew Miller will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
And even though you're not getting much run support to speak of, you really need to just focus on doing your job on the mound.
Now here's the pitch. And Harang's pitch is a fastball that's bounced out toward Gonzalez at short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Hanley Ramirez will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And he's just continuing the theme here, getting ahead with strike 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes strike 2.
What are you waiting for, amigo?
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Scott Podsednik will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. And this is up and in, ball 1.
And a good pitcher can't be afraid to run that fastball up and in like that.
And maybe maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
Quick work to start the inning, but he suddenly lost the zone here.
Next pitch from Harang will be number 70 in the ballgame. Swing and a ground ball to short for Gonzalez. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Florida down in order. They're down 1-0. Low-scoring game as we get another look at the in-game box score, and much like the previous one we saw, really not a whole lot to look at offensively thus far. Ken Griffey Jr. will be the batter, 1 for 2 thus far. And he takes ball 1.
And who would have guessed his RBI back in the first would be it so far?
And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
And I've been pretty surprised at their inability to score so far. This is normally a potent offensive team.
Front of the fastball, but this is skied into straightaway right. Ugla retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Joey Votto will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. Rolled softly down the line, and that is a foul ball. Now the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Alex Gonzalez will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Ball 1.
And this guy's double earlier in the ball game has been their only extra base hit so far.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
And this guy's got 2 of their 5 hits, so he's trying to make it 3 out of 6.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
And this is what you want against a guy that's tiring. Really grind out the at-bat.
And this is swung on and grounded to Ramirez at short. Yeah, close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. Reds out in front, 1-0. Dan Ugla will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Friel is there to put this one away, and it takes just 1 pitch to record the first out of the 7th. Jorge Cantu will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
He's got to find a way to get on any way he can.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a foul ball straight back. Swing and a shot toward right center. And a nice play as he reaches up to grab it on the run for the second out. Jose Castillo will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
And he's been able to use that slider early in the count to get ahead.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 7 shutout innings for him thus far as he's really been in control here. Stretch time now here in Cincinnati. Reds lead this one 1-0. And a new pitcher making his way toward the mound. It's the hard-throwing right-hander Matt Lindstrom. Brandon Phillips will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And that misses for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Not often you're late on the changeup. He's got to make up his mind quicker.
Hit hard but foul. Wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Norris Hopper will stand in. First pitch to him. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. David Ross will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. And this will be fouled away.
Foul ball.
None out, runners at first and second. Runner goes for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he's called out on a close play at third. Pitch is swung on, and let's see if they can get them both here. Ramirez. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Aaron Harang will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
And with 7 shutout innings behind him, no pinch hitters, so they apparently want to see him work at least another inning.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
Yeah, guys might chase a slider down and away, but not a fastball.
One pitch on the way. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike two.
Up into triple digits with that one. That is some serious gas.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Reds are on top, 1-0. Cameron Maben will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Swing and a line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
And finally, another base runner for him. You have to go all the way back to the 3rd inning to find the last one, as they've been stopped dead in their tracks since then.
So a pitching change on the mound now, and set to take over Tennessee-born veteran right-hander David Weathers. Jeremy Hermida will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Alfredo Amezaga will have a shot at driving home that possible tying run that's standing at second. Now here's the first pitch, and he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
That home plate umpire is hearing it in both ears now.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside the throw. They put the tag on, and he is out at third.
Trying to shake things up late in the ball game is okay, but a good throw, and he's toast. And that misses as well, 3-0. showing real good patience there at the plate.
The pitcher's spot would hit next. In there on the corner, 3-1.
And this guy might not strike fear into anyone's heart, but be careful here, 3-1.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. Base hit. Around first, digging for 2 now. The relay. But he'll be in there with a double. Josh Willingham will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Reds lead it 1-0. New pitcher set to go now. It's the young righty out of Texas A&M, Logan Kensing. Cortez will come into the game now on defense. Ryan Creel will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1. And that misses, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
And that strike zone's starting to expand a bit here in the late going.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Edwin Encarnacion will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
And just eyeballing it from up here, he doesn't have the look of a guy that's totally warm yet.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Ken Griffey Jr. will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Foul ball.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
And the one thing that always worries you in Cincinnati is that short porch and right for left-handed hitters.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
And like we mentioned a few minutes ago, that strike zone keeps getting wider here in the late innings.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
And with 2 strikes, that's a tempting pitch not to chase.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit. And he is safe on a close play.
There's hit number 9 for him in the ball game, but despite that, they still only have 1 in the run column. They just haven't been able to string anything together so far.
Joey Votto will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Fouled back. One and one.
And I got to say, I've been surprised at their inability to cash in so far. They need a big hit here.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Fouled back.
That ball's foul.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Man, doesn't matter who's on the mound now. That's his 4th strikeout tonight. He's about ready for this one to be over.
Alex Gonzalez will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0.
And he doubled earlier tonight. He'd certainly love another one right here.
1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
And he's working hard from the neck up right now.
Ball 3-0.
And now he's really got to reach back and find it here.
Brandon Phillips would be next. That one's in there. 3-1.
And boy, did he have to have a strike there.
Swing, strike 2.
And with the count full now, the runner on first should be off with a pitch here.
Hit high, but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
That ball's foul.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Now a swing and a ground ball. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Reds strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0. Call to the bullpen here as the right-hander Francisco Cordero will try to close this one out. Hanley Ramirez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Still no home runs in the ball game on either side of the scorecard.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, not a lot he can do with that fastball.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, judging by his release point there, he just doesn't look like he's totally warm yet.
A 2-1 offering. 2-2.
I don't blame him for taking that. That is some heavy-duty heat right there.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Looking for the ground ball here with that splitter, and I'm sure he'll take the strikeout instead.
Scott Podsednik will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Drifting over is Junior, but he's quickly running out of room. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Oh, and I gotta tell you, that one had to hurt. He's gonna have Bud Selig's autograph imprinted on his skin for at least a couple of weeks, but don't rub it.
Dan Ugla will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Podsednik not going, the pitch, and he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
He's got to be careful not to overstride into a pitch on his hands like that.
For second. And it won't be in time. It's a stolen base for Podsednik. Two-0 is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now.
And I don't think he'll get anything here as they're just trying to set up the double play ball.
Here it comes, 3-0. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Votto will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Jorge Cantu will work now on getting that tying run home from second. Now a ball lined back over second. That's in there, base hit. And the run will score from second to tie the ball game at 1-1. Jose Castillo will see if he can find a gap somewhere as he's got the possible go-ahead run at first with 2 down. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
And if this isn't a great baseball game, I don't know what is.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Right back with a fastball, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Pretty tough duty trying to get around on that pitch.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, this umpire is expanding the strike zone in every conceivable direction.
Now he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Set by Cordero, and now the pitch. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the two-strike pitch and chops it foul. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here, still 2-2. Strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now their ninth inning lead is evaporated. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9, all tied at 1-1. Brandon Phillips is set to go now as we lead off the bottom of the 9th. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
And he'll make you bring that fastball up a bit before he takes a whack at it.
The next pitch. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And here's a ball rolled foul. Still 2 strikes.
Foul.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Yeah, and when you miss wild like that, it certainly does not help you set up your next pitch.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Pitching change coming up as Aki's going to make his way in out of the bullpen. Jeff Keppinger will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Jeff Keppinger.
And here's the first pitch. And Aki will use the slider to get ahead here. No balls and a strike.
Boy, tough pitch right out of the chute in this at-bat.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
A little too much dart on that one. That's not too hard to lay off of.
Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. And it looks like the veteran left-handed hitter Scott Hatteberg will be called on to pinch hit here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
That ball's foul.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Yeah, and that's a good spot to try to get somebody to pop the ball up.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Trying to work him down in the zone. That's just where you need to keep that fastball.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Boy, and I know you want to be careful here late in the game, but you just have to be able to throw strikes in that spot because now you've put the possible winning run on base.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter coming on here, and it's the catcher Javier Valentin that begins to get loose now. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And looking around this place, not too many people have made their way to the exits.
That's by him for strike 1. Away for ball 2, 2-1. And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. 2-2 pitch on the way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
The runner at first has got to make sure he's going to the plate before he breaks.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Ball lined to the left side. Well, this is going to land foul, so they'll tee it up again, 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this match. Brian Creel will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Ball hit sharply on the ground to third. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Scott Hedberg will stay in the ballgame as he'll likely do the catching from here out. New pitcher set to go now as it's a former Rule 5 guy. Right-hander Jared Burton gets the call. Adam Dunn is up off the bench as he is in as a defensive replacement. Cameron Maben will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Not a bad spot out there. At least try and get him to chase something.
And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Matty's come right out of the pen throwing nothing but balls. He better settle down quickly.
And they'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike one, 3-1.
Don't know quite what their mindset is here, but I might make him throw me another one.
Now the 3-1 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Cortez will stand in for the first time here. Hit hard to the right, but this lands foul for the first strike. The 0-1. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now.
And this is a big opportunity here for a young player to prove himself to his new ball club.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Now a pickoff play at second, and he just does get his hand back in time. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
In a game like this, every play is big, every pitch is big.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. New pitcher coming on now, the workhorse right-hander Todd Coffey. Alfredo Amezaga will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Cody Ross will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
And now you need a little of that 2-out magic here if you want to get this lead.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
And that thing looked like it was still rising at the end.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
He was summoned out of the bullpen fairly quickly here. It looks to me like he may not be fully warmed up yet.
Now the 2-1. Now a fastball, and it's hit on the ground as short. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied at 1-1. A new pitcher coming on now. It's the former Crimson Tide standout, left-hander Taylor Tankersley. Edwin Encarnacion will lead it off now in the home half of inning number 10. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And this is the 5th pitcher they've used in the ball game, so that bullpen's getting awfully lonely down there.
Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
Very unusual to see him lay off back-to-back pitches because he's normally up there hacking.
Here comes the 2-0. And this is hit well towards the hole. Uggla's throw is right there for the first out. Ken Griffey Jr. try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Very enticing, but a good job holding up.
The 2-0. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Well, Matt, the last thing you want to do late in the ball game is start putting guys on unnecessarily.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in fine young first baseman Joey Votto. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. The 1-0. 2-0. Fouled straight back. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
And it's pretty clear they've decided to work him up in the zone here as they've gone up with the last 3 pitches.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. Line hard to the left side. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Alex Gonzalez will have a chance here in a crucial spot with the go-ahead run just 90 feet away. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. The 1. Swinging a little tapper out in front of the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Hanley Ramirez will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. And here's a fastball now from Coffey, and he's starting to bring it. It's 0-1. Deep out there to left center field. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Scott Podsednik will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Ball 1. .1-0 on the way. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
And this guy's hitting just 200 for the series, so he's in need of a base hit right here.
And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now.
Yeah, tough to elevate on a fastball down there. That's a good spot to miss.
Grounded foul. Fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Dan Ugla will go bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
See if they try and stay out there again.
Now a fastball that's swung on and lifted down the left field line. Dunn is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they go down without a whimper here. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. All tied at 1-1. Brandon Phillips will get us going now in the home half of the 11th. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
And if he grooves one here, this is a guy that can end it with 1 swing.
In for strike 2.
And this is one of those guys that can break a tie with 1 swing of the bat.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Out in front here is Phillips as this one's pulled foul into the seats down the right side. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ball game. Justin Miller will come in and pitch now.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 32, Justin.
Adam Dunn will dig in here. In there, and it's 0-1.
Getting ahead, always a key when you're facing a guy like this.
Big swing by Dunn, but he's behind in the count now, 0-2. One out, nobody on. Throw gets him, 2 down. Scott Hedberg will stand in. He drew a base on balls his first time. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
And you've got the pitcher on deck, so if you lose this guy, it's okay.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike called, 2-1.
Ooh, and that one pretty much just burns off the outside edge.
Here he comes on 2-1. Now a good slider there. Tough pitch, and from 2-0, it's back to 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
And even though that's a ball, that's a good spot for that baby.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So nothing happening this time around. On to inning number 12 we go. All tied at 1-1. Mike Stanton will be the new pitcher. Jorge Cantu will lead things off here in the top half of the inning. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
And this guy at the plate has driven in their only run of the night.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Keeping it low, he won't get burned down there.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Here it comes. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Jose Castillo will stand in, called out on strikes his last time. Now he runs up and gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. Now a hard liner toward short. Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are 2 away. Cortez will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Alfredo Amezaga will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away.
Foul ball.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Justin Miller will take his cuts now. And a foul ball straight back. Has a look, now the pitch. Back-to-back fastballs here as he takes control 0-2.
And when you got a pitcher 0-2, I think I'd try to make him chase something here.
And this is swung on and bounced to Phillips at second base. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left on base. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. The Marlins lead this one 2-1. Kevin Gregg will come on now, and at least they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Juan Castro will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he misses there, 1-2.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
Now a fastball that misses badly here, and it's back even to 2-2. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Brian Friel will stand in. Just 1 for 5 in this one. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Just got to find some way to get on base here.
And that misses 2-0.
And in a close ball game, I think you let him throw you one here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out.
And that's a great pitch. No way he's going to get on top of a pitch up there, and he's retired easily.
Edwin Encarnacion will look for his 3rd hit of the ball game now. Now the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ken Griffey Jr. will stand in, base on balls his last time. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And you wonder, sooner or later, when is the big hit going to come?
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1.
And it's obvious they want to make him go down and get something because the last 3 have been down around the knees.
In there, 2-2.
And a big pitch coming here.
Off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
Boy, and even when that thing misses, that's a good pitch.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here.
That's foul.
Second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. So the Marlins claim victory here. And Soup, let's check out our new era cap heads-up play of the game from this one.
Good work there to wrap this thing up in the 12th. It's also a good job by this manager saving his closer for the extra innings and not burning him up already in the 9th or 10th. Yeah, it took a little longer to get here than they would have liked, but this base hit here in extra frames turns out to be the one that finally leads them to victory.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond the call of duty here in this one. He's our upper deck player of the game.
6 strong innings, Matt. I was a little surprised they pulled him so soon, but nonetheless, the bullpen did its job and got him the victory.
So that just about does it. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for staying with us throughout this one. Once again, our final score in extra innings. The Marlins win it 2-1. This has been a presentation of MLB 08 The Show. For more, log on to MLB08.com. Good night, everybody.